This might seem trivial or maybe odd, strange, but when you do it wholeheartedly, soulfully, mindfully, these little things aren't little. These things will bridge you back to tune into your natural state by tap into flow state. So let's dive into it. Hello universe, beautiful soul, light being. Welcome back to this channel with me, Cindyaco. On this channel we share about consciousness, vibration, energy and all things beyond physicality to guide your transcendence journeys with so much fun so you can radiate the universe. You can only give or share to others what you already have inside. In another word, your outer reality is the reflection of what you project from your inner reality, from your inner verse. Once you realize this, everything that you radiate outwards comes from within. This is the importance of self-care. Moment by moment, we are constantly radiating what we already have inside. When you take care of your entire being will take care of you as well. Because we are constantly giving and receiving feedback to one another as flow of universe. All of these divine instruments, your physicality, your mental, your energy, is all divine instruments so that you can be the flow of universe. Flow state is actually your natural state. The more you are in tune with flow state, the more everything will fall into place authentically, effortlessly, intentionally, more aligned with your true essence. Why took life so serious if God make this game for fun and you can live your life as you wish right at this moment? The key is by tune into the vibration that you wish to be. I don't know about you, but in my life I heard so many people say a lot about their wish. It is something that so far or have long distance with what they really are now. That realization itself then will breed perception and eventually become your self-concept. Once it become your self-concept, it become your default state, the way you think, perceive and feel something. It also affects your state of being. But what if I tell you that your self-concept is actually an illusion of thinking, and all you have to do is just remember what you really are? Simply by remember your source, breathe abundance energy through anyone and everything you interact with, because energy is contagious. Your abundance is contagious. And so in this episode, let's dive into some things that might seem trivial, just a little things, but isn't that little if you radiate it intentionally, wholeheartedly, soulfully, mindfully. As that said, let's dive into 7 trivial things that will naturally help you tune into flow state. The first one is sleep. It might be a little bit surprise because day by day we sleep on a daily basis based on your body clock and your personal time to sleep. Most of people don't realize that sleep is actually a freedom for your soul. The deeper your sleep, the better. The deeper you sleep, the more freedom you give to your soul. When you are sleeping, your soul is free from your physical body, although it's still interconnected with your physicality. It's actually experiencing the dimensions beyond physicality. That's why in dream you can experience flight, you can experience reality that feels like imagination or impossible to be in physical reality. Because when your soul are free, your soul are experiencing the same experience that we experience after we die. This is why after you wake, you feel more refreshed, energy recharged, especially if you have a nice dream. Sleep itself has the degree of the depth. the deeper your sleep, the better for you. When the soul is free, brain produces dopamine, serotonin that gives you more inspiration, happiness, and joy that will breathe into your bodies, so that you will feel more refreshed, you will wake up with more recharged energy, you will feel more joy, you will feel a lot better after you sleep. So it's so important to keep the quality of your sleep, because it also affects your experience in this physical reality. Always remember to sleep with a dream and wake up with a purpose in whatever realities you are experiencing. Second is movement. What I mean by movement here, it can be the type of dance that you love, that you're passionate about, or that you enjoy, or it can also be the random kind of dance that not really focus on the techniques, but it's just the pure or random expression of your soul. This is instantly will uplift your mood as you move, because the random movement, it also gives freedom for your soul. Remember how infinite your soul is, the experiencing physical reality inside this physical vessel that is finite or limited. So each subtle movement that you do, especially the random, unpredictable movement that you might never do, or beyond your thinking that you're capable to do, or it's just a simple random movement, indeed really powerful and instant way to uplift your mood, especially when you love. When you pure loving, it naturally makes every problem in the entire world become nothing, right? You suddenly forget all the problems that you have in this physical reality and just get lost with how fun reality, your existence, your essence in this very moment. You just feel like disappear from reality in a natural and positive way. Somehow it reduces your perspective about how big your problem is, about your routines, that breeds window of another perception to see reality differently. And you start seeing, oh, turns out life is fun, life is beautiful, life is wonderful, life is fun, life is simple. That is because your essence is life force or energy that free from boundaries, limitation. The more it's free, the more essence that flow through your entire being, the better for your well-being, and it will naturally radiate another flow energy to your surroundings. Always remember that your joy, your happiness, your love, your energy, your vibration is contagious. So whatever that you be, you radiate. Always give time and space for movement, because movement not only free your soul, but it's also expand your mind, become more broadened, expanded version of level of thinking, state of consciousness, so that you can see things more simply. It naturally brings you into more mindful and easier to tune into flow state, because your mind is also the holographic feature, holographic fractals of universe that basically free and infinite. It's the mental of universe. So the more you free it, the more you let go all the thoughts that you keep holding on for months or even for years. It's time to let go and then just enjoy your moment, enjoy your time and space, enjoy yourself, and see how impactful it is, especially when you do it randomly. Always allow yourself to experience the season of joy and feel the freedom, abundance, joy it brings out from you. Third is music. Music is the basic of universe. Even the universe itself comes from uni-verse. That first refers to poetry, art, creation, words, and whatever that can impactful, benefit, and serve others, which is lies in every holy Bible, in every religions. And when you remember that you are universe, means you have that song, that music within you. You are the living verse. Your life in this physical reality is your verse. So whatever that you do, whatever that you express in this physicality in your life is your verse, is your song, is your music. And as you know that there are multiple genres of music you can enjoy, so there's always a genre for each type of person. So it's okay if others cannot hear your music, others cannot enjoy your music. It's okay. Just keep focusing your energy on radiating, on vibrating your own music, on what makes your heart sing. As you listen to it, as you enjoy it, it's also listen and enjoy you more, because you and the universe is one. You are the universe itself. You are the music and the listener itself. Music has so much power to affect your consciousness, subconsciously, energetically, emotionally, because music is also energy. It's the creation of energy in form of sound that turns into music, that becomes the art of universe. As in each sound there are frequencies, so does in music. In every word that you use, you're programming your subconscious and your entire body as your reality. So it not only affects your emotion and your energy, it does affects your entire state of being. So let's be more intentional with the music that you listen to and the music that you radiate outwards. It might just seem as something that you might simply enjoy at that moment, but the impacts can be subtle and long-term for your state of being, especially if you keep listening to that in repetition. Fourth, tap into Akashic records. This might seem like a heavy one, or it might seem like it's so far from you, because Akashic records is like the whole universe is in you, but the truth is, it is. It's not only within you, it's also outside you, because everything is literally the universe experiencing itself. You are the ocean in a drop. It means this physicality is just temporary illusion of separation and limitation to help you remember what you really are. And Akashic records not only help you to remember that, Akashic records is like the book of you, so that once you know how to tune into Akashic records to access whatever resources that you need at that moment, you've never ever want to ask to another search, to another research, because you already have the trusted source of information that you can access by tune inward. Sometimes outer reality can be your feedback, but your ultimate source of resources comes from the Akashic records, or your core, which is the source of information beyond time and space. You can naturally access effortlessly. Just to remind you that I already have an Akashic records course, you can simply access your Akashic records to prepare yourself to be the living verse, to be the conduit of the beyond that is purposeful for others, that is purposeful for your parallel selves, or what you call as others that you interact with in this physicality. Akashic records is the eternal Google, is the infinite eternal Google. And once you master this, you simply be the channel of universe. You can channel all the information you need by the navigation of the beyond. This might seem trivial, but as you set it as your priority, you will see how you live your life more intentionally and be more aligned with your higher self. Fifth is to express your creativity in whatever media, in whatever medium you use, because energy constantly transforms into another forms, whether through photos or videos like this, or it can be paint, it can be music, it can be creating music, it can be writing poetry, it can be practicing your passion, improving your skills. It's all our medium for expressing divinity. divinity, spirituality is art. It's beyond limitation, beyond separation, beyond comprehension, beyond boundaries and all. It just is. There's no certain rules for art, right? So you can freely express your divinity in whatever expression you are producing and reinventing. And know that's the privilege of life. Creativity is the energy of creation. It comes from sacral chakra, the energy of chaos and creation. So in order to create something, you need to let go some parts of you or the old version of you so that you can welcome a new creation, a new verse, new ideas, a new inspiration, a new aspiration that you can render to the universe. And in order to tap into your creativity, simply follow your curiosity or something that you truly love but you haven't brave enough to follow that. Follow your bliss, follow your joy, follow your passion. They might be changing, but they always be you. Eventually, they will tell you what exactly that they are unfolding from you. And at the end, it will all make sense. Through expressing your creativity, you create space. You intentionally declare to the universe that you are already in state of abundance because you have something to give. You have something to share to others through your expression. And at the same time, you declare to the universe that you are in flow state. You are ready to be in flow state, which is the powerful secret, the powerful key to be in flow state is to just be. Be now as you already it because you are it now. As you express yourself, your voice, your way of thinking, your state of being, or whatever it is that you render to the universe will automatically be your first. You're actually producing your first. It's like the basic of electronic machine, which comes from electric or light, and machine is the vessel or vehicle or bridge powered by light to produce new creation that will be helpful and efficient for helping the quality of life of others and also the whole universe at once. That's the same way with you and your physical reality. The more you use the machine, it will keep the capacity and the capability, the quality of the machine itself. But when you rarely use the machine, the more it gets stuck, and later it will cause dis-ease, or what we call as disease for the machine, that causes chaos in some parts of the machine just because it's rarely used. That's the same metaphor with your vehicle, with your physical vessel. So the more you use it as divine expression, the more divine works through you. The more you take care of yourself, as so divine take care of you. 6 is smile. For some people, smile can be their natural response to life or reality in whatever situation or events that is occurring or happening in their reality. And for some people, smile can be so hard, or they might feel like need to pretend something. That's why there's a quote that said, sometimes you need to pretend it before you are it. And I know that the word pretend itself has associated with a negative connotation, but when we detach from those connotations and just pure focusing on the word itself, we can see that the word pretend itself comes from pre and ten. That means preparation by nourishing or taking care of it. So what you pretend is actually your preparation as you already eat. And you can instantly feel that your smile can instantly affect your emotion, affects your feelings. What I mean here is the pure smile from the heart, is the pure intentional smile to give a better influence to your surroundings, regardless what you feel inside at that moment. At least your smile means something for others that see that. That's why when we took a selfie or photo, we tend to give our best smile, because we not only want to feel good, look good, but behind the smile there's an intention, the pure intention to better yourself and give better influence for others, because smile is contagious. What you smile to will smile back at you. You'll get in life what you radiate to life. Seventh is self-talk. This might seem trivial, but your self-talk is actually spell. You spell magic into existence. You spell miracle into matter just by your self-talk, just by talk to yourself. In every religion, God is creating something through words, through verse. And remember that you are the universe itself, experiencing itself. So when you talk to yourself, you are actually talk to your parallel selves to search intelligence and creating new creation, reinventing new creation. And there's also a scientific proven that the often you talk to yourself, the more intelligent you become, because first you give attention to the whole universe by channel or reconnect with the power of infinite attention. You give back to the universe that you can access within you, also through the power of your spell, because your spell is your wands. Your spell is your wand. That's why it's called spelling. Your words are magic. Your words manifest reality. Be more intentional with your self-talk. Be more conscious with whatever words that you radiate outwards, that you speak into existence, because once you tune into your intuition, your words breed creations. And so it is, and even better. You are magic. Thank you for being you, my parallel selves. Thank you for bringing magic into reality. There is divinity, infinite possibility, eternity lies in your expression, your state of being. Trust your infinite imagination to bring novelty into your expression and creation. Always use the words that you wish to happen in your reality, because how you treat others is a reflection of how you treat yourself. Always use the words that you love. Always use the words that you wish to happen in reality, because past, present, and future is just an illusion. Basically, everything, everywhere happen all at once, here in this moment, as you and me. These are 7 trivial things you might never realize how impactful it is to your long-term life journey in physicality. Share with me which one that you already realized, and share with me if you have another more, so that we can elevate each other and raise the collective consciousness. So thank you for being you. Thanks for being here. May you have a better quality of life as you be the living channel, a living vehicle, a living verse of eternality. See you again in the next episodes with me, cindyaco. As always, I love you infinitely.